Spear! Pierce evil! Freeze Lancer! You get the gist. A freezing storm! Sleep now!
No further! Watch this!
Now!
Radiant
It's
light!
over! Astral energy! Full throttle! Let the marksman handle this! Toxicity!
Strike me from behind!
Leave the enemy arms to me!
No complaint here!
Freezing Sparta!
What in the world is this round thing?
An attack! Is this a Lord's handiwork?
I'm past being surprised.
I say we destroy it, and quick!
Radiant Pierce! Radiant Pierce! Radiant Pierce! Radiant Light! Meteor Storm! A chain between flare and air. Now! Wailing dancing freezing storm! A freezing storm! A freezing storm! You're open!
Can't get out of this!
Will this help? Rise and right! Think again! You're open! I never miss!
Radiant light!
Save you!
Shine! Radiant light! Dragon Shout!
They're not playing around! Flare tornado! By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace! Illuminate the magic! A chain between heaven and earth! Here goes! Inspiration! Seal! Obvious impact! Think again! No defense! Illuminate the dark! Lightning! Holy land! One more time!
I'll trash you!
Will this help? Eat this! Shining supernova! Lightning defense! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Now!
Not my finest.
Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
After all that, it's still standing. Just how strong is this thing?
It doesn't matter. Just have to keep kicking its ass until it bites the dust!
The Great Spirits!
Damn, must have been conserving its energy for an escape.
That bastard took off with the Renaissama!
We can't stand here and wait for it to come back. We'll have to follow it through there.
You're right. I don't like it, but we've got no choice.
Yeah. No matter what, we can't let it get away.
All right, let's go.
I'm surprised we can stand here at all. What in the hell is this place?
Beats me. I've never seen anything like it. More importantly, where's the Great Spirit?
Look! Over there!
What in the world? It's changing shape?
Oh, this is bad. It looks like it's regaining all of its energy. It's going to grow even bigger than before!
Damn it! Come on, we've got to find a way to...
Watch out! Something's heading our way! Guess they're here to try to stop us. There's so many of them.
That means we've got it running scared. Let's take these out and keep moving!
Get out of our way already!
I didn't expect such base tactics from a supreme being.
You can't assume we're fighting something that thinks like a human!
Whatever it is, it's wasting time that we don't have.
Yeah, not only that, but that thing is getting bigger by the minute!
It's starting to slow down the more it grows. We should be able to catch up soon enough.
We just need to hold on. Stay strong, everyone, and stand your ground!
Run on, Mandalay! I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kitara! Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action! Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
Radiant light!
Eat this! These fists have got your name on them!
Radiant light! Zephyr Dragon! Who wants to die next?
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Radiant light! Lightning vortex! Think again!
Everlasting darkness!
Negative gain! On your Radiant Pierce! Radiant Pierce! Radiant Pierce! Gut fear! I'm only getting started! Radiant Pierce!
Shine! Radiant light! My reach is even wider!
Radiant Light!
Regenerate!
Magic Radiant Pierce! Holy Land!
Another incantation ruined! Shine!
You
see what happened there is crossed.
Radiant
Shouldn't have done that.
Radiant Pierce! Radiant Pierce! Out of ammo! Radiant Light!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Back into the fray! Here I come! Lost! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
I'll heal you all! Shining Supernova! Light action illuminate the blah 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 then! Radiant Pierce! Illuminate the dark! Come back! Holy Pierce! Radiant Pierce! Radiant Pierce! I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
Now I'm in the groove!
Radiant Light! A wailing Banshee of lightning!
Heal my weary companion!
Zephyr Dragon!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Now I'm in the groove!
Lunar
On your
Resistance!
knees!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Brace yourselves! We're going to crash!
We caught up to it!
Hold on. Why did it stop absorbing the energy from Dana?
Like it or not, it lacks the means to do so whilst fighting us. We've become the bigger threat and forced its hand.
All right then. Let's get to work so we can take back the Renaissance.
This madness ends! Right here, right now! And this time, we really mean it!
We've all come so far. We've faced so much. We can't get through this. Together!
Naturally, we are all leaving this fight alive.
Hell, I'm just getting warmed up. You ain't seen nothing yet.
The Great Spirit's getting desperate. So stay on your toes, everyone.
Now you see what I can
I'm
do.
all stuffed!
You picked the wrong fight!
Denied!
Shining Supernova! Constantine!
Its power's overwhelming.
Then let's whittle down that thing's power. Go!
Right. Let's start with the arm.
Let's do this, Law!
Leave it to me!
Everyone, I'm counting on you! You and me! From here on out! We did it! Watch and weep!
Yeah!
Not in your dreams! Amazing! All that astral energy!
I don't like the look of this.
We have to stop it! It's back!
Ice tornado! Came between heaven and earth! Ice tornado! A whirling deep freezing storm!
Everyone okay?
Still alive somehow, if that's what you need.
Here, let me heal you. Magic is there! Let me show you what my art can do. Resurrection by the power of flame! Finish without a trace!
Yohalim!
No more dithering!
Our future begins here!
Always impressive.
I guess that makes two of us then.
Carve through?
Now all that's left is the middle!
Let's do it! Magic is there! That'll bring you down! Only
Take
left!
this!
Radiant here! By the power of flame! By the power of flame! Finish without a trace!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Illuminate the sun! By the power of flame! By the power of flame! You're open! You think you're dead! You're open! Let me show you the way! By the power of flame! By the power of flame! Finish with them!
I'm on it!
Explosion!
Armor won't save you!
By the power of flame! Finish without a trace! Explosion! By the power of flame! Finish without a trace! Explosion!
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Explosion! Finish without a trace! Explosion! This one's mine! Explosion! I never fit! Explosion! I'll tear you apart! I can do this all day! Think again! Inspiration! Now! Now! You're open! By the power of flame!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Save you!
Shut him down!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this. Resurrection!
Ready to go!
Shia, it's you and me!
This is it!
This ends now!
Alphen!
Both fine. We're going to start the ceremony now, before it can recover. Shion.
Yeah.
I've returned, just as I told you I would.
Hurry! The Great Spirit is reviving itself!
Xion! Absorbing the Great Spirit!
Apologies. I can't suppress it for very long.
Hand it over right now. You plan to use this to defeat the Great Spirit. Which is precisely why I'm here. Stand aside and watch. So then you know how to destroy the Great Spirit. Just as well as you and your sorry lot. The Great Spirit that tried to control me will be annihilated. I won't let you do that! Yet do it I shall. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. You bastard! I shall fulfill my duty as a ruler. With this power, I'll bury that woman and the Great Spirit. Then this charade will finally end. Save everyone. And Xion! Silence. I'll tear you apart. Slay the girl and the Great Spirit, and erect a fortress of death over both worlds. What do you get from all this? When you have all that power, what will you do? My dominion shall reign over all existence. Nothing else matters. This is so you can rule over all existence just because? Despicable as they were, even the other ones, even the Great Spirit had a future in mind. But you had nothing. Only death. So what? It matters little to me. You are pathetic. Truly pathetic. And you're not. You are a failure. Empty. A sovereign who couldn't even die in his own time as he was meant to. You're right. I used to wonder why I was still alive after so long. There are things in this world, in the here and now, that are worth protecting. That's why I'm still here. And I won't let you take them away! Out of the flame inside me yearns to be fury of lightning! Why do you resist? Double Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm! I am the sovereign. You are nothing! You will beg me for mercy! This one's all mine! Enough of your foolishness! Try harder! Die already! I can erase everything! I'll destroy you! Soaring Light Spear! Bow before me! Accept your fate! This one's all mine! Take that! Not today! Try harder! I'm not done! There, out of my sight! The fury of lightning! Demon Fang! You control others to keep from being controlled, but that's a path of never-ending hatred! Don't you understand? It can only end in destruction. The only way to avoid it forgiveness! Words of a coward! Your weakness disgusts me! You're wrong. It takes true power to forgive! I have no use for weakness. The strong shall always triumph here.
You say that because you've been alone so long. If you had someone, anyone to turn to, a single friend, someone to love, people who would support and guide you, can't have been alone your whole life.
Remembers the lashes of whips. Each strike spreading a smear of fire across my back. The masters who killed slaves for sport. And the slaves who sacrificed their compatriots that they might live. There is no love, no friendship, not there or anywhere else.
Is there no way that you can see this differently?
Enough! You gamble the fate of this world to save a single life, and yet I am the evil one? How utterly ridiculous.
It's true. Maybe it is selfish of me to want to save her, but I swore that I would let no one else be sacrificed in the battle. I can't bear to see her die.
You and I are so much more alike than I had ever imagined.
No, we're not. I want a world built on kindness, on giving, on warmth. You take and destroy. I'm nothing like you.
Try this! Explosive
Power
ring!
is all!
Try this! Infernal torrent! I am proof of it! All others shall be banished! Try harder! My turn!
The blazing sword. The power Shion has bestowed upon me.
I'll take you down! This one's all mine! It's over! You are the last obstacle impeding my progress! Die! That's my line! I'll show you the limits of your solitude! What you've done is evil. There's no denying that. I know you didn't walk your path out of weakness, but merely from misguided strength. Misguided because you were alone. Because you had no friends to keep you on the straight and narrow. No one to use all that strength for, other than yourself. That loneliness could make a monster out of anyone. Out of me. I understand. And I forgive you, Volrun. I don't need your victor's pity. And you can choke on your vain forgiveness. Don't! You wish to save this world? To make your selfish dreams into reality? If you choose to walk that path, you choose a path of betrayal, despair, and corruption. And in the darkness at the end, I'll be waiting for you! Volrun!
I'm sorry. The Renaissance is...
Yes. But you still possess the blazing sword. It may not be quite as strong as the Rena's Alma, but nonetheless...
I can't! I would never! It would kill you!
My thorns, they're... Soon the great astral spirit will break free. And when that happens, no one will be spared. But there's still time. You can still... destroy the thorns. And me with them.
But that's exactly what we've been fighting to prevent. I promised I would find a way to save you.
You did. I know. But I don't want you to die either. So please, don't let me be the end of the world.
That's it. Look! The path Dana's energy flowed through is still open. We can use it to call out to Dana's will!
Alphen, what are you saying?
Don't you remember? Rinwell said there was a little bit of Dana's will inside all of us. If there is a way everyone can come together to form Dana's will, then maybe we can ask for it to help us, to find us a way out of this.
Are you really saying that if all of Dana thinks of saving us, it will become the will of the planet itself? That's madness.
Maybe so, but it's the only way we can save you. And the only way to save Rena, too.
To save Rena?
That's right. Rena's will never had evil intent. If we're saving everyone, that includes them. I don't want to live in a world without you, Xion. And I'm tired of living a life built on death.
Alphen, I'm with you.
Collective will of Dana, hear my plea! I want to save Xion! And I want to save Rena too! I want to end this cycle of one joy, constantly being sacrificed for another's pain! So please, grant us your strength!
き日が流れてもあなたとならば人はそれぞれ背負うものが測れこの星に生まれた意味を知る強く生きるため弱さを隠して恐れずに痛みから始まる続いてく物語に私はいるのかね届かないこの願いに少しだけでいいから聞こえてよ触れたいよ信じるよ
Let's go!
I want to be your head right now. You are the place, my only home.
いつも
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Do you sense one of your friends who...
Who? Who?
Maybe something's going on in the forest. Oh? Right.
Okay, off we go.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Don't mind if I do. Searing tempests, and that's the real Searing tempests.
That shell hiding something cage. Awaken and wreak havoc. Over so soon?
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Isn't that all Madria's?
So this is where her ship drifted.
Then the one who wrote the letter is...
Alive, but badly wounded. I doubt many of the others have survived.
Let's survey the area.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Far beyond the darkest part of the
going? Negative gate!
Radiant
Within the
Pierce!
soil.
We are freaking invincible!
It's happening.
What about me?
That was almost too easy. No enemy can stand against us.
If only every battle... went so well.
No choice!
Radiant Pierce!
Get behind me!
By the power of the Finish without a trace! You things really get on my nerves. Inferno crossing!
Soaring light spear!
Fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I've no sooner said than done. Whew. Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it.
We should be able to cook here.
Doing some thinking?
Nah. It just occurred to me that our journey's been going for a while now.
Is it a wonder to you our group has held together this long?
Maybe. We've got Danans, Renans, a lord, a mage, and even a guy from another time. Yet here we all are, leaning on each other as travel companions. It's like a minor miracle.
If anything, I'd say it's proof. Proof that as long as we accept each other for who we are, we can all get along.
And with understanding comes togetherness. Yeah, we are more than enough evidence of that.
I've always had a thorny relationship with others. Quite literally, as it happens. I figured that it was easier to give up on intimacy, rather than having to go through all of the pain of rejection. I mean, is it any wonder I grew thorns around my heart, too?
But now...
Right. Now, I still have my thorns, of course. But they don't cover my heart. I know now that there is more than one way for people to relate to one another. It was you and everyone else here that taught me that. Everyone that you brought together, Alphen.
It wasn't just me. I mean, sure, I invited a few folks to join us, but... swordsmanship's about all I have to offer. Everyone's taught and supported me just as much as I have them.
You see, that's what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're fine just as you are. The bonds that you form with others, they shine more brightly because they're mutual. It's not just one bond for you. It's many, each with a heart of its own. That's what makes them special.
This is such a... I love how much amazing food we get to eat, even when we're out on the road.
Me too. Especially compared to what I used to have when I was still a slave. This is paradise.
It's amazing what good food can do to keep your hopes up. Nagal used to say all the time that the power of food is subtle, yet profound.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? For whatever reason, I find I don't worry nearly as much when I've got a full stomach helping me out.
That's why you shouldn't be such a picky eater.
Huh?
She's right. You always leave food that you don't like on your plate when you're done.
Come on, what's the big deal?
Back in the day, I couldn't think about leaving any food. It was such a waste not to eat at all. You needed every last scrap of energy.
Exactly. Even when my brother and I didn't have much to eat, we all did what we could to make it taste good and enjoy what we had.
That definitely explains a lot about why you cook the way you do, Kisara.
Dohalim, I bet you don't know what any of that's like. You must be used to food being handed to you on a silver platter.
Sometimes it was gold.
You didn't shy away from that at all.
Although, there was one experience that does come to mind.
Oh?
When I first learned that the food I ate originally came from animals and fish, I was rather taken aback.
You just ate whatever was in front of you without even thinking about it?
That's a silver spoon elite for you.
Your cooking has really improved, Shion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun. I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make, too.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on. I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
Ahem. I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Shion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious, actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
Nothing?
Nothing. Shion, about that fight just now.
Sorry about that. I was careless.
I didn't come to criticize you. Just please take better care of yourself.
You don't need to worry about me. In case you forgot, I can't exactly die anyway. It's like how you used to not care about getting beat up because you couldn't feel pain, and then I was the one to patch you up. It's the same thing.
You're right. That is how I used to be. But this isn't the same.
Then what do you mean? How is what's happening now different from what happened then?
It's different now.
Look, if you mean because you can feel pain again,
It's because I don't want to see you getting hurt. You're right. When I couldn't feel any pain, I put myself in all sorts of dangerous situations. I didn't listen to anybody's warnings, and I made a lot of people worried for no good reason. It was foolish. This isn't about you and me being able to take pain. I don't want to have to see you get hurt, Shion. It's too much for me to take. Is that a crazy thing to say?
No, it isn't. And I definitely don't like seeing you get hurt either, Alphen. We can't expect our enemies to show us any mercy, but I will do my best not to throw myself in harm's way out there either. How does that sound?
I'm sorry if I sounded harsh earlier. I didn't mean to. I just really want you to take better care of yourself.
I will. At least, for as long as I can.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I'm surprised to see you up reading so late. What have you got there?
Oh, it's a book about magic. I was hoping I'd reach the end of this chapter before I went to bed.
I'm impressed you can read all that tiny text without drifting off.
It's easy. Honestly, the subject is so interesting, it keeps me wide awake. Although I have to admit, the more I read this book, the more I realize just how much I still have to learn. I hate not knowing it all, so it pushes me to keep learning as much as I can so I can be a real expert.
So that's why you're studying by the campfire every night, huh? You've really changed, Rinwell.
Really? I don't feel like it.
Remember how you used to be when we first met in Calaglia?
Sure, but that's because I was still hiding a lot from you guys. Am I really all that different aside from that?
Definitely. It's the difference between a rock and the sun.
Are you saying I used to be like a rock? That's not something you should use to describe a girl, Alphen.
My bad. But the comparison is still apt. You used to not be open with us about your magic at all. And now look at you.
Well, I guess you may have a point. I used to hate studying magic because my parents made me do it. And after everything that happened, I felt like it brought nothing but trouble. But now, I don't think it's so bad after all. Maybe I really have changed more than I thought. All magic is simply astral energy combined with knowledge. It's neither good nor bad by itself. It all depends on how you use it. Saying it out loud, I guess I finally made peace with it.
I think you have Law to thank for that.
What? Why him?
I mean, he was kind of the one who...
Nope, he's got nothing to do with it. None. Zilch. Nada. Nothing.
If Law heard that, he'd be pretty bummed, you know.
You're crazy. I don't see why he would be.
Are you saying you rather he wouldn't be? I'd say the fact you can get so worked up about things now is another sign you've changed.
Sounds like someone wants me to put on a little magic show.
All right, all right. I'll take my leave before I say anything else that might get me into trouble. Just make sure you aren't staying up too late, okay?
Ugh, I'm not a little kid anymore. Yeesh. Though, actually, it felt kinda nice hearing that. I wonder why. Ooh. Night, everyone. Thanks to you, I was able to rest easy.
Right, here goes!
One more!
How about this?
Thunder Field!
Incineration wave! Come and face me!
Thunder Blade!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Pain between heaven and earth!
Come one, come all! You're mine!
Switch
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
You're mine! We are!
Undefeatable!
Unflappable! Unfazable!
And most of all, we're free!
I'll do my best!
If it's in the sky, it's
Take it!
mine!
I got you!
Megasonic thrust!
Water, hear my call!
Slice! Void blast!
That
button is driving me mad! Next!
As impressive as always.
Got luck?
Here I hope that was included.
No, I mean, you're even better than... I've never seen Shion actually look flustered. Sometimes I wonder where you come up with those moves.
I could say the same to you.
Good thing we're on the same side, huh?
Way!
There!
A chain between heaven and earth.
Searing
Flame! Reload!
Double Demon Fang!
Searing flame!
I
Reload!
can't lay a finger on it!
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! By the power of
Eternal devastation!
Lightning Supernova!
Damn it!
Photon, illuminate the dark! Come forth!
Eternal devastation!
A chain between heaven and earth!
This one's mine!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
There!
Way! Lightning
Soaring light
conductor!
spear!
Illuminate the dark!
Glacier Spear!
I'll take you all off!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Insects should stay on the ground.
Thunder Blade!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Let's dispose of the trash.
Double Demon Fang!
Going in. Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this together. I'll take out the legs with my shield. Please, I'll be saving.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
It's you.
Lord Dohalim!
I figured I'd find you here, Kelzelik.
You knew he'd be here?
The handwriting on the note was all too familiar to me.
Did you come all the way out here to mock me, or have you changed your mind about putting me to death?
What if I had?
You have no right. You who abandoned your lordly duties and chose to fraternize with embeddeds of all people! And for what? How could someone as powerful as yourself turn your back upon the crown contest?
Not this again.
I ran from this once, but I must face it now. The crown contest was never for me. I apologize for dragging you along, but I do not regret my choice in the slightest. Listen to me, Kelzelik. People change. They can change given time, and regardless of their race. I know you're a capable man. You could do so much for others if you were so inclined.
Me? Impossible. It's too late for me. Death. Death closes in on me wherever I go.
What?
That's Almetrius.
Is she alive too?
It's death!
Has this thing become even more ruthless?
There's nothing more fearsome than a wounded beast.
Especially without its master.
Well, I'm not leaving it to its own devices.
Dragon form!
A weak point. This one's mine.
Try harder! Not a chance! I'm out of the dark!
I'm ready to go.
Now I can let it go.
Thanks, Fiona.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Try this!
Flaming meteor.
Explosive ring!
Chain between heaven and
Dragon
earth.
swarm! Try
A
this!
wailing banshee of lightning.
I can't move!
Don't give up here. That'll bring you down. This'll come in handy.
How about this?
No further!
I'll bring you back from death to
I'll
this.
smash you!
Here goes. More with that resuscitation. Magic is there. Laser spear.
No, don't
Here's
yet.
evil. Chain on Spring Blazer.
Down. You're all
Dragon swarm!
Chain between
Try
heaven and
this!
earth.
This one's mine.
Healing from the
Explosive
banshee
ring.
of lightning. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burn it. Feel. Laser spear. Here's evil.
Double prepare to be seen! Incineration wave!
Shattering pieces. Standing form. Come on. You have to hold on. I'll bring you back from death. Illuminate the dome. Magic is there. Holy land. A chain between heaven and earth.
Not done yet.
I won't give up. This'll come in handy.
Incineration wave!
Let me condemn. Thunder Blade! One more time!
Is this it?
Tiger Blade! Far enough!
The enemy's open.
Light Astral Lightning condemned! Thunder Blade! Magic Assault! Holy Lance! A chain strike! Lightning Field! Lunar Arc! Don't mind if I do! Burn!
In a bind,
Ground and Pound!
I can carve through armor.
Hurricane Strike! I can feel the medicine
Lightning
working.
Orb!
Whoa! By the power of fire! I won't give up! Holy Lance! You get the sunlight! Field! Going in! Get on in there with the others! Glacial Spear!
I'm not done yet!
More with that heat soldier! Inferno Sparkling Stars and Crescent Moon! Rain down!
There!
Here's my home! By the power of flame! Light up the dark!
Back to
Make it
blaze!
rain!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll heal you all!
There!
Here's the healing circle!
Incineration Knight! Can't move!
Don't leave me! Anything in order is all mine! Now you see what I can do! Light
No
Astral
further.
Energy! Igneous Discharge! Hurricane Strike! Lightning Strike! That'll bring you down! Lightning Roar!
Rising Falcon!
I'm going to illuminate the power of my healing arts to accomplish it! Hurricane You get the gist! Glacial Spear! Here's one for get you all tucked away! Tiger Blade!
Eternal Devastation!
Beast Assault! Annihilation! Lightning!
Megasonic
Go
Strike!
away!
What? It's
Let me
on!
show you what my art is! Holy Land! Here, let me between heaven and earth!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm ready to go!
Take this!
Lunar
Escape! You're finished!
By the power of water! Here's a healing arc! Thunder Field!
Now I can let loose! Double Demon Ray! You'll pay for that!
Mega Ray! Annihilation!
Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
Hut! Hut!
I'll bring you back from death.
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
That move!
Here comes the big one! You may be strong. Stay away from my friend!
Illuminate the
Soaring
light!
Light
I
Spear!
can't hold on much longer! I'll bring you
Now
back
I can
from
let loose.
heaven and earth! You get the dead!
Thunderous Devastation!
Now, here's a healing arc!
Thunderous Devastation!
Blazing Storm!
Searing Gale!
On guard!
Hold nothing back! He's got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight. Double Demon Fang! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Devastation! Searing Gale!
Ryan Power!
Crush!
Beast Assault! Lightning!
Not today!
Hurricane Strike! Far enough!
Killing them now! All yours, Kisara!
There!
Would you come with us? We can take you someplace safe.
To where? Where could I possibly be safe from that?
What are you talking about? We already took care of the monster.
No! Death is immortal by its very nature. Even now it haunts me. It hounds me. The Silver Death curses me incessantly with its many faces, many voices. Don't follow me. Leave me be. Leave me alone. Ah!
What's happened to him?
Whatever it is, it seems we have read the situation wrong.
He spoke of a silver death. Do you think he could be referring to the people back in Vicente that he hollowed?
He did so at Almadria's urging. I'm sure that somewhere deep down, he felt guilt and remorse for what he did. It was easy to blame it all on Almeidrea while she was alive. But now that she's gone, he has no one left but himself to blame for his own misdeeds. He's alone with his guilt on this island.
But it sounds like he lacked the mental fortitude to endure it.
Makes sense. Sounds like just desserts to me.
Almeidrea's monsters had nothing to do with it then.
So he was a Renan, yet he regretted his part in the Danan's persecution. And now he's beyond help.
Should we really just wash our hands of him, though?
To be honest, it seems like he's punished himself far more than any punishment we could hope to mete out. Dohalim.
If I hadn't met all of you, No, even after that. If I hadn't accompanied you on this journey, it's entirely possible that might have been me.
But you did. You're here with us now. And you didn't stumble upon redemption, Dohalim. This is the path you chose for yourself.
Yes, I suppose it is.
I think Hootle senses something.
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really... think so?
Truly a trackless path. Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
No choice.
Here's a healing arc. I can't hold on much longer.
Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push.
You got
Let's do this together, Alphen.
With precision like that,
Likewise for you and that shield.
best to stay in one another's good graces. Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
I won't forgive you!
Incineration Wave! Is this it?
I can't hold on much longer.
They've got me surrounded. And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
We managed to turn the tide.
For now. But things could shift at a moment's notice.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Hey, Shion. Got any requests for supper tonight?
Me? Not really. I'm fine with just about anything. Everything you cook is delicious.
Hey, Alphen. Why do you like spicy food so much anyway?
You know, I haven't thought about that before. Maybe because when I couldn't feel pain, it gave me that kick I was craving.
But now that you can feel pain again, wouldn't your tastes have changed?
Did you like spicy food when you were younger?
Not as much as I do now. At some point, it just became something almost like an addiction, I guess.
I can most certainly relate. Once you've had your fill of ordinary food, you cannot help but seek out more unusual fare.
I don't think that's got anything to do with Alphen's tastes. Although I won't deny that you definitely have a thing for exotic food. The stranger the better.
I just wish I could have gotten you into sweets like me, Alphen.
I like food that's dense and keeps you feeling full myself. It helps you last longer when you're on the move.
We all know you're a quantity over quality kind of.
What was that?
Nothing. I lost my train of thought.
You know, I've also noticed Shion's not really into the same kind of food most Renans are. Could be it's got something to do with the way she grew up.
That's so me. Even when I was little, I was all about food that gives me strength. All meat, all the time.
And I guess Kisara is so good at cooking fish because she can catch them herself.
I'm only good with fish because it used to be the easiest thing to get. When you work with something long enough, it comes naturally to you.
I like fish just fine. But what I really like about your cooking is how it tastes homemade. It reminds me of what my mom used to make.
Really? You know, I used to cook a lot of meals for younger kids, and they said the same thing.
When you get down to it, I guess the things a person cooks and the foods they like say a lot about the way they've lived.
What? Hey guys, I don't see any of our food anywhere.
What?
I know! The bag we kept it all in has vanished! Some Zoogles must have gotten in behind us and swiped the whole thing while we were fighting.
What?
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
This affects you too, you know! We lost all our food, including all those sweets you love so frickin' much!
What? How could this happen? Those sweets are the highlight of my day! Oh, so hungry.
Hunger is like that. The moment you know there's nothing you can do about it, it becomes that much more unbearable.
Whoever did this, I swear I'm gonna make them pay for stealing our supplies.
All that's left now is this one lonesome apple.
Law?
What? Hey, don't look at me like that. I picked this apple myself. I'm not just gonna...
Food.
Hand it over.
Stay away! Ah!
Hey, I'm back. Huh? What the heck happened here?
Only a poignant reminder of how dangerous a food shortage can be in a collective. A serious problem indeed. And one we should all be mindful of.
I see. Does it have anything to do with why you're holding our food supply bag behind your back?
Ah!
That turned out good, if I do say so myself. Mind if I join you, Law?
Let's make sure to kick ass tomorrow, too. You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
Right, here goes!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Glacial Spear!
Here's evil!
Not again!
Like
I'm not to the flame!
I thought you more defensively minded.
Defense via threat elimination.
So the best defense is a good offense.
Keep charging us!
That's what my
We've turned the tables on us!
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back!
Your astral arts are truly incredible. Every little bit helps. As a knight, indeed it does. I'll keep pushing to be better as well.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. By the power of hurricane flight!
Eternal
Now!
devastation!
By the power of flame!
Eternal devastation!
Thunderblade! It's less spicier than you look.
Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
Dramatic, but fair. Barely a blip on our radar.